What is up, guys? Frank Red NRC here, back with another video. So this is part one of the Fivestar chassis Rooster sand drag conversion chassis. So in this video we're gonna start on this build. First, what you gotta do is lay out everything that you got in the kit, in the bag. It's kind of confusing at first. I know I was confused on how everything went. I didn't see any videos on this. There is no videos out there. I tried to look for on Google and YouTube and everything. I could only see some pictures and they weren't that clear, the ones I seen. Finally I got some that were a little bit better, and I'll post those at the end of this video. But let's start out with all the stuff that you get and just lay it out on the table. Match your screws, you know, by size and everything, just so you're aware of the length and stuff. Some bits and pieces here and there. So let's start this build, guys. Alright guys, let's start with the rear half here. So this plate goes here. You can see holes line up right there. This is where your transmission goes, right here on top of this plate. So this sandwiches this other plate right here. On the back here you have some countersunk screws. So all of these are countersunk, so except for these four right here, and I'll show you why on these right here. So all of these are countersunk. All right, so don't use button head screws on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna get something that's gonna be that size. That looks like it right there. We have 4 of those of this size right here. I do not recall the size, but this is what I can do for you guys. So make sure you put some thread lock on your screws, the ones that are gonna go with metal. So this goes here. Preferably use a driver with the lowest setting. That one's on there like that. We'll go with this other one. These other screws go through, but they go through when you put your transmission, when you get your builder's kit. Right now I don't have the builder's kit, so this is the first step that I'm gonna do. After I get the builder's kit, we will go ahead and do a second video on how to assemble that and onto the chassis as well. There we go. So like I said, these right here and these, they go on the transmission itself. Hopefully you could see that on camera there. Sandwiches this and this. The next part is this. So as you can see, these outer ones are these right here. So it actually goes like this. The writing right there goes to the back. And we're gonna use the same screws that we use on the front of the bulkhead. I'm gonna just call it the bulkhead here, guys, for the transmission. Like I said, I didn't find any videos on this. I kind of was watching some pictures, and I found out by myself how these things can go together. Alright, let's see. That one's not aligning. There we go. I think that's it. There we go. That's the back half right there. So next is your rear shock tower. This is your rear shock tower here. This is gonna be bolted on your transmission. but it's gonna be up high like this. It's not physically mounting to this. It's gonna be to your transmission. Excuse me. This is your body posts. Your body post bracket. Because over here you get body posts and they come like this in the bag. So this inserts here like that, and then you get a 1.5 millimeter here and here to screw this on. I already made those over there, standoffs for the body posts. Alright, so this one goes, it's not countersunk on each side, so it's either side, I believe. So these two correspond to this in the middle here, and I am going to use 1 and 2 of these button head screws. Hey guys, so if I'm missing a step and you guys know how to do this, please help me out. Make a comment, and I mean, I'll fix my errors once I see the comments if I'm doing this wrong or not. Like I said, I did not find any videos out there, so I'm not blaming anybody. But if I could help somebody out with this video, then I'm glad. Alright, so the reason why it goes like this is it has where you can put your screw through there. Let's say it goes like that. And it goes up like that, and I'll show you here. Let me get one of these and another one of these. Alright, and this one's kind of long, so let me see. Let me try to use this one. Alright, let's put this one right here. And there we go. Just like that. Then the other one. Just like that. After this, I am gonna order the builder's kit. We'll have a second video on that until we get done with this chassis. Alright, so this sits like this. Also, these right here, these are your let's see, your wing mount if you want to run a wing. If you don't want to run a wing, you don't have to. Alright, so you could bolt these up here. I don't know if I'm gonna run a wing, so I'm just gonna leave them like this for now. But this other piece goes back here like this, as I saw on some of the pictures. So let me just bolt that on there just so we don't have it. This one corresponds here, and this is metal right here, so put some Loctite. I'll eventually put Loctite on mine. This is just a demonstration purpose until I get all the builder's kit. I'll do it. There we go. Let's see. This one goes here. What Fivestar doesn't provide is the there is some holes here, so you can adjust your wheelie bar. So this bolts onto here with 2 or 3 screws, and this bolts onto your transmission. And so what I think I saw in one of the pictures, they have a bar that goes straight like this. All right, but we're gonna leave that off for now. Put that right there, so this goes right there. Let's say first put that over there. Okay, so the front here, you have to run on this chassis, well, with the stuff that you get from in the bag. You need to get 2 micro servos. So there, you put your servo here. That's how you screw them on. And how I think they go here and here. So let's get that going here. So this is the Rooster chassis, 5-star. Thank you guys. The servo horn is gonna go here for the steering. Get the other screw. Actually, this was a button screw. Let me get a countersunk. There we go. This one goes here. Alright, so 2 servo mounts go there. This piece here, this piece goes from the bottom right here, but with 4 screws countersunk down. But you have 4 other countersunk screws. If we put this in here, you won't be able to get those screws in. So I think this will have to be built with the builder's kit if they come with those blocks here that have the hinge pins for the A-arms. And that's where they bolt onto. But let me just demonstrate this here. I'll explain a little bit more later here. Let's see. So let's get 4 of those. And then just put them in here because these are countersunk. All the screws on the bottom are countersunk. So let's say like that. This sandwiches them in like this. Like that. And then you get, you can see the screw holes there. There's one. There's 2. I'm doing this kind of in real time just for the purpose of the video to show, because like I said, I didn't get any guidance, just pictures. Alright, so right here, like I said, this is your shock tower. So these right here, these holes, they will bolt onto your blocks, your hinge block for your suspension arms. They would go here, bolted to these, and this bolted to those bars right there. Okay, let me build your front shock tower with posts. This part right here it looks like a V, would go here, just like that. And again, no countersunk screws. Button head screws go on there like that. So yeah, this is to the point I got to build this chassis. All right. Then you get your body posts, 1 and 2, and the screws go from the bottom up. Just like so. Oops, let's see. This goes in here. There we go. And the other one as well. So there's your front body post. They actually go to the back. They point back because the body, whenever you put the body on, bodies are quite small. So this goes like this, and that's why you have your extension to put the body forward, because the chassis is so long. Once you put it back there like that. And I'll show you how it kind of looks like with the body. All right. This is your transmission motor plate. Your spur goes here. Well, actually it sits like this with your transmission. Motor goes from this way like that. Your spur, your pinion here and here. This is your cover, and it goes like this, and it's got 2 screw holes right there for these 2 right here. And you put those on once you put your transmission and stuff, and it goes like right there, like that. And we'll leave that right there. Alright, the only piece that, if you guys can help me out, where does this go? It doesn't go here. There's no other screw holes in the middle. It doesn't correspond with any of the holes here. It could be for the wheelie bar, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out on that. This is as far as I got. You got screws here. These are some hinge pins for your arms, I believe. For your rear arms, I believe. Because the builder's kit comes with the hinge pins in the front and stuff. Got some hardware there you could do for the steering servos, and these longer ones go up here for the transmission. You got some nuts that maybe go up here and stuff, but that's for another video. Alright guys, this is how a body would fit on it with the body posts. Let's see. Like I said, I don't have the bar. It doesn't come with the bar. I'll have to get that bar that goes like that. But this is a J Concepts Baja R, or whatever you want to call it. I seen the Revo, Traxxas Revo body would fit this perfect as well. But this is one I got right now, and that's it. So guys, you have this part. I don't know where that goes to. And you have some hardware and extra body posts. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. I hope I help somebody out, and stay tuned for the next one, part 2.